India has restricted imports of ready-made garments from Bangladesh to just 2 seaports, Kolkata and Nhava Sheva, blocking 11 traditional land routes in the northeast. Similar curbs now apply to plastics, furniture, processed foods, beverages, cotton and yarn waste, signaling a major shift in long-standing land trade ties between the two nations.
इंडियन गवर्नमेंट जो डिसीजन लिया वो डिसीजन हम लोग मान लेंगे, क्योंकि वो लोग हम लोग अच्छा के लिए डिसीजन किया। मगर फुलवाड़ी बांग्लादेश बॉर्डर से इंपोर्ट होता था, तो अभी अगर मान लीजिए मतलब हम लोग जो स्थल पथ है, स्थल पथ में नज़दीक काम हो रहा था। अभी अगर वो लोग अगर मुंबई और कलकत्ता पोर्ट में अगर वो लोग इंपोर्ट करेगा, वहाँ से अगर एक्सपोर्ट करेगा, तो मान लीजिए डेस्टिनेशन बहुत दूर होगा, तो शायद वो लोग लॉस में तो जाएगा। यहाँ पर भी थोड़ा इकोनॉमिक खराब होगा।
The restrictions mark a major shift in regional trade. Blocking quicker, cost-effective land routes adds pressure on exporters and consumers alike. The move follows India's scrapping of a trans-shipment pact with Bangladesh, seen as a response to Dhaka's curbs on Indian goods. But the disruption may also hit Indian supply chains, especially in the northeast, which relies on border trade.
Any trade barriers increases the trade cost, and the ultimate impact is on the consumers. Prices rise, right? If you want to really trade, the prices rise. Industry can only cover it till the profit margins. After that, they cannot cover it. So the trade has to be profitable. If you look at South Asia as a whole, inter-regional trade in South Asia is very low. It is less than 5%. Compare it with any region like ASEAN or EU. So we have never benefited from setting up of an inter-regional supply chain. So this is not a new thing. We have never been able to leverage the strength as a South Asia as a region. And it is sometimes very important to focus on that area.
Some argue the curbs could boost India's domestic manufacturing, particularly in textiles. But others warn of higher transport costs and reduced efficiency as imports shift to distant seaports. Border area businesses may face immediate slowdowns, and as India pursues self-reliance, the real test lies in balancing protectionism with regional cooperation.